Hey YouTube, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and also subscribe. And also, as you can see on the screen, these are the weekly trade zones that I offer. So it's $50 for a lifetime subscription, one-time payment. And these are essentially what you get. You get any type of open gaps and open VPOCs. And then also, these are the weekly trade zones where we should see a resistance level above the market or a support level. And just to give you an example, this was this week's trade zones, and pretty much they're not going to change for next week. We did add one right here, but all these were all the same. And you could see this morning we rallied right up to the higher 45-50 level trade zone, and then reversed and had a nice 30-point pullback, right? $50, one-time payment, lifetime. I've been doing this for over 7 years, so just want to pass this along. Happy Labor Day. Here are the zones, so if you are watching this video, if you want, you can write down all the zone levels right here. So, and then also on my Twitter page, I have the stuff there too. So, but as always, let's jump right into the video. And first off, this is a weekly watch list for September 6th, 2020 or 2021. Remember, Monday is a holiday, so there's no stock market trading, but the futures will be open. And let's do this real quick. Let's get to the daily chart and let's pull up what we normally use, right, is this chart right here. Let's kind of take a couple of things off. So up here, you could see, okay, so here, we are just climbing a wall of worry. I feel like this market is very, very long in the tooth, but it doesn't mean anything what I say. It's all about price. Is the market bullish or bearish right now? And as we can see, as we zoom in, we are actually bullish, right? We were bearish. We broke below yesterday. Another engulfment candle. Remember, I talked about it last week. Lots of engulfment candles. This candle was an engulfment of this. This was an engulfment of this. And then this candle yesterday was a engulfment of that. And then today, we actually went higher. So we still do not have any excess up above the market. So I am going to lean to the long side this week. Also, with the holiday, usually stocks tend to drift higher into the week, right? So the one thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to try and let's draw something backwards this week, right? Let's take all these lows right here, right click, duplicate, okay, and draw this up here. But one of the things that I want to do is try and get this up here, but it's not going to go. So believe it or not, this bigger channel, right? Let's go here, duplicate to the downside, draw it here. Okay, this is kind of the bigger channel that we're playing around in. Okay, this level could take us, believe it or not, all the way up to 5,000. I don't think we're going there. What I actually think is going to happen is we're probably going to find some resistance up at this 46 level and change, and then maybe a pullback, and maybe retest this 50 period for the 20th time, and then bounce and then keep working our way up. That's what the market's been doing. But But again, just going into this coming week, I believe with a holiday, how holidays usually are, you usually see price move higher. S&Ps should move higher Sunday night into Monday. It's a short trading day. The futures close at 1 p.m. Eastern time on Monday, reopen, and then Tuesday we start trading stocks again, and we will see how high we could get from there. So that's what's going on with the ESs. Let's take a look at the NQs. NQs, nice kind of breakout, nice little consolidation this entire week, right? Breakout, and then for the last 4 days, we've actually just been kind of trading in a potential bull flag, right? Here's our flag pattern. So watch to the upside if we do fail. Watch to the downside if we take out these lows right around the 15.5 level, give or take. So just something to be aware of. The other thing is we did break out of this trend line on the NQ, and we're kind of holding it. So there may be a little more upside move to that on the NQ. Let's take a look at crude oil. Crude oil, I said last week, watch, we can maybe do a quick pullback and then probably rally up to this upper trend line. That's exactly what we did right around the 70 level, pulled back. Now it's either breakout to the upside of this bigger bull flag, or do we reverse and then pull back? I think one of the things for this rally is the disruption with the hurricane down south, and all that. So just kind of put a little demand on oil, but we will see. But again, bullish, bigger picture, bull flag, but keep an eye on crude oil. Let's take a look at Bitcoin BTC. We're working our way up to this 52 to 53,000. That's where I said we'll probably find some resistance, kind of creeping higher. If we look at our RSI, is we're making a higher high, we're making a lower high. But I'll be honest with you, this looks like a little bull flag right here, just like we have a bull flag right here. So we will see if this thing breaks to the upside. We try to break out today. Is there a continuation of Bitcoin to the upside? Let's take a look at gold. Gold, been bullish on gold for a few weeks, guys. Go back, watch my videos. I'm actually still bullish. We may see a little pullback, but or do we just break out? And does inflation start to kind of now start to matter, right? What we can do, what this may start to do, if you think about it, right, is here is a potential pullback from these levels, believe it or not, back down to about this 165 level, create the right shoulder, okay, of this inverse head and shoulders. Sometimes we gotta be like weather people and try and figure out what the overall pattern is, right? So shoulder, think about this, right? A low, bounce, lower low, bounce, back to the same level. Do we pull back, make the right shoulder? And then these are usually bullish patterns to the upside. And then maybe retest that 17 or the 178 level in the coming weeks. We will see, but that's what it looks like it may do. So silver breakout, I've been telling you guys, if we break that 2025 level, potentially get long, right? Here we go. Nice move to the upside. We had the divergence, so everything looks good in silver. Maybe a little more until you find resistance. Really no major pattern except for maybe there's really no bull flag, I'd say this, but yeah, but maybe just a breakout to the upside of that channel. AAPL. Apple, nice breakout from this bull flag, breaking higher. Really, we should have seen Apple kind of break higher with a lot of what you call it, kind of force, really no force. This is one thing that scares me. We do have a divergence here, but we will see what happens with Apple. And here, let's take a look at IMPL, okay? This stock, believe it or not, so this stock came out with news this morning. Let's kind of pull up a daily chart of this, okay? Stock kind of going sideways, came out, news happened that they got their drug approved by the FDA, and just kind of pre-market, May high, believe it or not, even pre-market, let's show pre-market, got as high as 44, right? Here's the gap higher, and then just a slow death. I'm wondering if this thing gets a little legs back up to about the 24 level, or even this 26 level, 25 level next week. Do we retrace this breakdown right here? So that might be a potential play to the upside. Just something to watch. Be careful, manage your risk if you do. But we do have a potential, again, inverse head and shoulders right here. Okay, and this is what we would call more of a slanted head and shoulders, and you can actually see we actually have already broken to the upside. So keep an eye on this, maybe a potential move higher of a couple points next week on Tuesday or something. So again, that's I, M as in Michael, P, L as in Lima. So, but that's it. Hey, want to wish everybody a happy Labor Day. Thank you, as always, for watching these videos. Hope they're helpful. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys soon.